Hello team, welcome back. And today we will discuss on variables in playbook. So although we have discussed a bit about the variables in Ansible, but we have not seen that how you can use the variables in playbook and how you can define the variables in playbook. So we will see that if you want to define the variable in playbook, then how you can define the variable in playbook. So let's go to the Visual Studio Code and we will create some sample playbook. So in a Visual Studio Code, I will create a new file and call it Ansible variable .yml. We will copy the basic syntax from here. So we are going up to the tasks. I will copy this, put it here. So we have done this much of work. So if you remember that within the task we define the modules and then we will define the module parameters and other implementation. But to define the variables, we don't have any module in the Ansible. So what is the way to define the variable? So over here you can see we are defining some global properties for my playbook. At the same location, you can define the variable for your playbook. What are the variables you want to define as a custom variable in your playbook? You can define the custom variable over here. And to define the custom variables, what you need to use a syntax where's colon, and then you can provide the variable in a key value pair. So within the key, you need to define the variable name. So suppose we are defining like, and then you need to define the variable value. So suppose we are defining hello, this is dummy value. How you can read these particular variables? We have discussed in the earlier lecture that you need to use the debug module. So over here we will update the task name and calling it reading Ansible playbook variable. Define the debug over here and then we can define the variable name and then we can define the where and variable name which is test. Let's do one thing. Let's copy this. Go to your Ansible engine. In the Ansible engine, we will go to the virtual environment. Over here, we will create a new file inside the playbook intro and call it ansible underscore var.yml. We will paste our playbook over here where we are defining a single variable and we are reading that particular variable value. Let's save this. Provide the executable permission to your file. So we will define chmod 0755-r playbook intro. Now you can clear out your console and execute your ansible variable.yml. So we will simply call playbook intro ansible var.yml. Hit enter. It will read the single node from AWS and then it will execute the playbook content on that particular node. So it is executing your playbook and see. We are getting the output test hello this is dummy value. So this is the key and this is the value. The similar thing you have defined in your playbook. So in this way you can define multiple values over here. So suppose you are defining like my name and you can define Anshul, you can define my age, you can define 31, you can define my height, you can define some float value over here like 5.11, that is a float value. You can define some other values over here like is male, you can define true. So you can see we are defining almost all kind of variables. This is a string, this is again a string, this is an integer, this is a float, and this is a boolean. Now suppose you want to access each and everything from here. So there's a one way you can define the variable and variable name. Other way we have seen earlier that you can define the msg, right, and then you can access your variables. So suppose we are accessing our variable using the messaging form. So you can call my name is, then you can define the braces and you call your variable over here that my name is my name variable. Similarly define I am, you can define my age years old, you can define and I am, define the another variable height long, and you can define comma my gender is male, define is male over here, right? So using this way you can see first you are accessing this variable, then you are accessing your age, then you are accessing your height, and you are accessing your gender. This variable we are using over here. What I will do, I will copy this, edit your Ansible file, and save your file, execute your file. Correct. So we have defined four variables and we have accessed all four variables, some variable by a variable argument and some variable by a message argument. And we are using the debug module of Ansible. So let's see what we will get. So gather fact is on and we are getting some error. The messages message msg and var are incompatible options. So let's go to playbook. So you can see it is not taking that both of the thing in a single debug. Correct. So what you can do, you can make a copy of your task, and what you can do, you can put a another task over here like this. So in the first task we are reading the variable and in the second task we are passing the message, and the task name is same, reading Ansible playbook variable and call variables. Copy this, update your playbook, save your playbook, clear out your console, execute your playbook. You can see the playbook is executing and we are getting both of the task executed. This is the first thing, the first task executed, and you are getting the message for the second task. My name is Anshul Chauhan. I am 31 years old. I am 5 feet 11 inch long and my gender is male, true. Using this way, you can define your custom variables and you can use your custom variables. So that is the way how you can define the custom variables in a playbook and how you can use your custom variables in a playbook. If you have any doubt, any question, please let me know. Thank you, team. See you next time.